Okay. Now I got teams. All right, which team do I want to play with now? Oh, that's you, Grizzly? You're Sam? Okay. Oh, you're Sam. See, I read from the bottom up, so my bad. Okay. I don't want to play Psycho Shift because it just has too much emotional baggage. I feel like Formidable and Machampion, I play them a lot. Formidable looks boring as hell. Let's do Machampion. Okay. Mamoswine, eh? I don't think I die immediately. No, because I resist Stone Edge. Even with Ice Shard's second turn, I don't think I die. So I'm pretty sure I'm okay here. Yeah. He's confused, so he might not want to stay in, but I also have this. So the only question is, do I go for it and guarantee that he either dies or switches, or do I try and assume that he's going to switch? He might go for the kill, but I also think this guy probably has Stealth Rock, so he probably wants to keep it to try and set it up for later, which makes me want to switch and try and, you know, something. But not if he's confused, so that's why I feel like he wants to switch. So I don't think Bullet Punch is correct. If Bullet Punch is not correct, then Celebi is probably correct. Leviathan also may be correct. Especially if he does go for it and risk the Stealth Rock and get it set up. Having Leviathan in prior to that would be nice. Because I don't think he's going to stay in. He did not. Okay. Celebi would have been better, apparently. But it's fine. I don't think I want to stay in here at all. What would he do? Toxic, maybe? Wish, maybe? Yeah, like Toxic, maybe. Wish, maybe. I don't think he's going to attack with water or ice. Yeah, the red, the blue, the green. There's some gray. There's some more red. Yeah, so Toxic or Wish, which I think both are worth taunting. And if he switches, then I taunt whatever comes in, too. He switched. Okay. So that guy is now taunted. So... do I go into Heatran? What if he has HP Ground? If I go into Heatran, let's just say he Thunderbolts and I go to Heatran, Heatran takes like 10%, whatever. He probably just goes right back to Vaporeon immediately. I could try a Toxic, but not if he stays in with Magnezone, I can't. So I don't think I can do that. I think I go to Titan. I risk getting hit with like Flash Cannon, but being able to set up a Stealth Rock of my own would be nice. Because Stealth Rock would kill Mamoswine. Celebi also would be a very good switch. But I want to try and get Stealth Rock up, and this feels like a safe time to do so. Swampert always scares me because I know he's tanky, I know he's bulky, I know he can take hits. But because he doesn't have a healing move, I always feel so scared bringing him in to take damage. He did not take damage. You know, like if he lost 30% from Flash Cannon there or something, it would feel like, oh man, now he can only take one more hit before something is going to kill him, and it just feels like he doesn't get to do anything. But no, in this case, no, this is great. So I get Stealth Rock up. Mamoswine comes in. Mamo's going to get his own Stealth Rock up, unfortunately. So I wonder if 284. Okay, Celebi wouldn't have been faster anyway. Man, I wonder if Earthquake would have been the better play there, just to prevent this from happening. Well, from what I've seen so far, Vaporeon and Magnezone, Celebi's probably okay. I need something that's going to be faster, though. So that way, once he sets up his Stealth Rock... Well, no, I would kill, actually, is what I would do. I could Roar. I don't have to kill him. And then he gets to choose. I could just Roar. And then Stealth Rock kills him. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll just Roar. So now I have a Swampert in, and his Mamoswine is still dead. He at least gets to use it as fodder, unfortunately. I was hoping it would bring in something different that I haven't seen, was my hope. Unfortunately, that did not happen. So, that kind of sucks. And I don't have anything good to do to Vaporeon. So maybe that was a bad play. I don't really want to get Toxicked. I don't have a good switch in. I mean, Celebi, I guess, but Celebi might just get hit by Ice. Is he going to go for Ice Beam here? No, he's going to go for Toxic. It's got to be Celebi. It's got to be. Yeah, Toxic was incoming. That's fine. I don't care too much. Grass Knot is expected and obvious. So... if he brings in Mamoswine, it dies, and then it doesn't matter what I click. If he brings in Magnezone... I mean, I'm debating Hidden Power Fire a tiny bit, in case why would Magnezone come in, though? It would guard against the grass attack, and maybe he has HP Fire? I don't know. I don't think Magnezone comes in. So I think T-Wave is an okay play. Protect? Okay. Ah, that makes sense, too. That makes sense, too. I do need to kill the thing, though. Or, I mean... he can tank a Grass Knot, actually. I know he can. I know he can tank a Grass Knot. So I think I recover. Because would he want to get paralyzed, or would he want to fodder off Mamoswine now? I feel like he would want to fodder off Mamoswine now. So I think I recover, and then I just switch if he's still in here. Infernape. You went to Infernape when I was T-waving? Oh my god. Wow, he went to Infernape while I was T-waving. What a ballsy fucking play. The gonads on this guy. Oh my god. I think I actually survive a Flare Blitz, but I would die to Toxic. He would take a shit ton too. I think it's got to go to Leviathan, because he doesn't have a whole lot of play against Vaporeon and Magnezone anyway. So I get an Intimidate off, I see if he's Physical Special, whatever. He might even just be U-turning. He is going to U-turn, isn't he? I know I'm built to survive some U-turns, but I don't remember which ones. And if I switch, he probably just goes right to Mamoswine, too. Wow, that was such a gutsy play. Major props to him. Do I fodder off Gilgamesh? No, Gilgamesh still has some use. Leviathan's going to be one and done, man. He's going to be one and done in here. Maybe not, but probably. I need to get that toxic off, though. Okay, yep, that's what I expected. U-turn. Either Mammo or Magnezone's coming in. Why would he go to He wouldn't go to Mammo now. No, he just goes straight to Magnezone. Gengar? Because he wants the T-Bolt. He wants the T-Bolt directly now, huh? But that's got to be predicted, right? Is he going to sub? What if he uses Energy Ball? He might be using Energy Ball to predict. He made one ballsy play. I'm going to make a ballsy play. His is going to work out, though. Both of them, actually, I should say. Or both are going to go in his favor. Yeah, no team reveal is amazing. It's so much better. There's so much... Like, obviously having team reveal adds some aspects to the game as well, of course. But I think it takes away more than it adds. So... It's not strictly inferior, but I do think it's inferior. But they've had it now for more than half of the generations, so it's not going anywhere. Yeah, T-Bolt and Energy Ball and Substitute right now are all, like... Or Shadow Ball, okay. But I got you on that one a little bit. Just a little bit, not very much. So Waterfall, he's going to go to Water Absorb Vaporeon. So I think I have to Stone Edge. And I'm okay with that. Vaporeon is all... I mean, it's whatever. Maybe... Could he even hurt me? What if Vaporeon can't kill me? Is that even a thing? What would he have offensively? Toxic? He would kill me with Toxic. No, because I would taunt. Toxic Protect? I mean, maybe Wish is on there. Maybe Rest. But maybe there's Scald. Scald didn't exist in this gen, my god. Maybe there's a Surf or Hydro Pump. So maybe I'm still okay. Because Stone Edge I don't think will kill is the problem. Maybe it will. That's still strong. And I think it would get him close enough at least where it's probably fine. I'll go Stone Edge. Ooh, that was a good one. That made my ears ring a little bit. Magnezone comes in. I am going to just hit it, I think. I can't switch out, so I have to just hit it as hard as I can. Maybe it flinches? Nope, no flinch. That's fine. That's fine. I don't know how fast it is, so Gilgamesh probably dies. Titan would actually be good here, though. Because Earthquake is good against his entire team so far, and his Levitator is dead. So it might actually be Titan now. Honestly, Heatran's probably a solid... No, because Vaporeon exists. I could go to Pico and HP Fire, and he might think that that's super weird. No, I think Titan is the play. We'll see if his Ape has Grass Knot or not. Roar actually looks good. He just said, I don't know if you guys can see that in chat, but he was worried about Earthquake. He didn't see my whole moveset. But, no, I've got Earthquake now instead. Okay, so if Ape comes in, Ape definitely has Grass Knot, and that sucks. But U-turn, he's going to have firefighting, so we'll see. Why doesn't Heatran have a nickname? It's supposed to. It's supposed to be Diablo. Came in. I think I just fodder Gilgamesh here. Because I could at least... Maybe I survive the Grass Knot. Maybe not. But he takes Life Orb damage. And then I could Bullet Punch. I know I have some special defense investment. But I don't know how much. Actually, maybe I don't have any. Actually, I don't... No, I have to have some, right? 226? That's some. I'm pretty sure Grass Knot still kills me, though. I don't remember if I ever calced for surviving that. It might not even be survivable. He might close combat. This thing... I mean, Magnezone is now dead. This thing doesn't really do anything to Vaporeon anyway. So I think it's more important that he's at full, and Gilgamesh... What use does he have? He's too slow to have any use. So I think I fodder him. And if he survives... if he survives Grass Knot, I can Bullet Punch. If he close combats, maybe I then actually just Bullet Punch with a close combat Life Orb drop? I think I leave Swampert at full. Yeah. Grass Knot, I survive. So now I can Bullet Punch and get something on here. It's not much, but it's something. It forces another Life Orb recoil as well. Gilgamesh did more than his job. Yeah. Ooh, he went Grass Knot again. Oh, he's not. No, he's not choiced or anything. Okay. Okay. So now... Now I think my play is baiting him for a turn. Well, what's the best way for me to do that? Yes, I do have I do have Bullet Punch. Choice Band Bullet Punch. But I don't think that's going to do enough because it's resisted still. So I do want one more hit. So if I go to Heatran and then immediately switch, I won't die and I kill him with Bullet Punch. If I go to... you know, it might be better if I go to Titan and then switch, right? I think Titan and switch is better than forcing close combat. Yeah, forcing Grass Knot is better. If I go to Pico, would that force a U-turn or would he use Fire? Machamp Bullet Punch did not much, like 6%. Oh, 14. Machamp Bullet Punch did 14%. Oh! So 391 attack to 591 attack. 391 divided by 591. 66%. It's also not stabbed or teched. So this Bullet Punch is what? 90 power? Is that right? 40 to 60 to 90? So it's already more than double the power just from base power. Oh, hold on, but this is resisted. So this was 20 base. Whereas this would be 45. Yeah, more than double the power. So we're already looking at 28%. But then we factor in the additional attack stat. And I think that makes up, yeah, it's 66, so 30%. 444, I only need 4% more. That'd be 12%, but it's got 14. I actually think that kills. That feels so risky, but I think mathematically that kills. We don't know, like maybe this was a max and maybe I roll average or min. So I don't think it's guaranteed. But also my other options are bait an attack, switch into him, and then after Life Orb, then it's guaranteed for sure. I think it's just too safe. Like, I can't afford... I mean, Flare Blitz, he would die on a Flare Blitz, at least. He would die on his own Flare Blitz, but then I would die here. He's also tacked. Doesn't that add more to lower power moves? What? Oh, Technician. No, we already factored that in. So the base power after resistance would be 45, as opposed to this is 20. So we're doubling already from 14, giving us 28, giving us 29, essentially 29. He's at 32, and then we factor in the extra 200 stat points. So I think it does kill, but I don't think it's 100%. I think we go to Titan, and then we switch to Gundam. I think is what we do. Because he's either going to use... He's not using Flare Blitz for sure. And I'll survive his other moves. Any of his 3 moves, I would survive. So I think I double switch, and now I guarantee. That's fine. But now I guarantee. Sizer kills Infernape no matter what. I don't know what his 6th is, so I'm still scared about it. I'm going to U-turn here. And I need to go to Pico. Right? Yeah, Pico. He wished. Protect is incoming. With Protect incoming, I can't afford... No, I can't afford to Infernape surviving. But I don't think Grass Knot's going to kill it. Maybe it will. But I think I have to just T-Wave instead, right? Because if I T-Wave it, then I can kill it with my other slower guys. So if he protects, he gets it, that's fine. If he switches, trying to give it to Infernape, also fine. What am I going to do, recover right now? Yeah, there's the Protect. Here's the T-Wave, that's fine. I know it's after Stealth Rock, but he does halfway... Oh, no, it's 12.5. I was thinking, yeah, it's not weak, it's not resist, because it's neutral. So a 10% Grass Knot, I mean, yeah, it probably would have killed, but it's fine. He's going to Toxic me now. Do I T-Wave again? This is the opportunity for him to go to Mamoswine. Actually. Because if I Grass Knot, he'll learn that I can't kill him. He might still be thinking that I can kill him with Grass Knot. I can't. I think I go T-Wave. Okay. He Toxic'd me, but he's T-Waved, so that's fine. Now, I'm assuming he's still going to have a water move. Toxic, Protect, Wish. It's got to be a water move on there still. Now, actually, I think I can Roar for wins here. I think I can probably Roar for wins. Because even if he wishes... Oh, he's fully paralyzed anyway. So yeah. If he wishes and it brings in Ape, Ape will get the Stealth Rock damage, but he won't die, and then he'll be able to kill me. So I can't Roar yet. I want to Roar after he wishes. So I think I need to Earthquake first, and then Roar second. Okay, there was the Earthquake. He was fully paralyzed. I don't want to get Toxic though either, you know? I don't want to get Toxic either. Because he's going to be hard to kill. I'll go back to Pico, and then I can just recover. That's fine. I don't care. No, yeah, here I can just recover. Maybe even fire. No, I don't want to fire. I never want to fire Grass Knot, because then he'll know that I can't kill him. Well, I could PP stall him easily with just T-Waves. Yeah, I can fire one Grass Knot. 34%, that's not very much. Wow. I guess I'll just fire more grass knots. I still don't know what his 6th is. I've been acting like... Okay. So now he's actually low enough where Grass Knot could kill if he's paralyzed on his Protect. And he can't switch to Ape. So this is actually fine. If he gets the wish off, then we're right back where we started. Birthday luck and streamer luck. Wow! That was gross! Honestly, though, I honestly really wanted him to get the wish off and then get into prediction battles instead. Because I would have roared his ass out. He doesn't get to wish what he wants. Ape was still... Yeah, see, now I have to deal with Ape. Now I have to deal with this bastard. God. Is he going to use Fire? Or is he going to use U-Turn? If he uses U-Turn, he dies because of both Life Orb and Rocks. So he's going to want to use Fire, even though both are ×4. He's going to want to use Fire. But if I go to Heatran and he uses Fire, Flash Fire absorbs it. He won't take Life Orb recoil at 10% and die. He might actually live at 1 if it's calculated properly. Although Stealth Rocks messes up that calculation a little bit. And so he'll still be there, and then I still have to contend with what the hell is he doing. So I would still have to... Well, no. Because then I'll be able to... Because he can't switch. If he switches, he dies. So he'll have to fire off moves. And if he hits me with a U-turn... or whatever against Heatran, Heatran doesn't care. Or a Grass Knot trying to make a prediction, Heatran doesn't care. So he would have to fire off close combats. And I can go somewhere, and then he'll die. Yeah, like I can just switch back to Pico. Yeah. We go to Heatran. Heatran, we take the Grass Knot. Okay. He didn't even go for fire. He went for Grass Knot expecting Infernape. I mean, not Infernape. That's interesting. I didn't even think of that thought. Shit. Okay. So he basically needs to get a Dragon Dance to win, but he also needs Heatran to not deal any damage. So he has to stay in and kill him with Earthquake before Dragon Dancing, or else he just can't... No, could he still win? Bullet Punch isn't going to one-hit KO, is it? But if I get any damage in, it does. So I think I stay in and attack. And if I die, I die. I don't care. Yes. The other thought is I use Protect and try and survive one, but no, I just need whatever damage I can get. Okay, he had a Lumberry. It's fine. He had a Lumberry. We're all good. But that's fine, because now I think Gundam can kill. If Gundam can't kill, then you know what? I deserve to lose. Gundam kills. Okay, for one split second, I thought the match was over, and then Mamoswine shows his face again, and I'm like, no. Yeah, so much for the Death Fodder. There were a couple of times where it was good to use, but like he still had other plays that were also totally viable. So there was never like a high value play for it. There were a few where it's like, hey, this is solid, but I think he was trying to get a better value. So yeah, I think I had it regardless of those hacks. Still a Gen 4 singles go. Well, hold on, hold on. We have to be like pre choice band extreme speed Dragonite go. let's put a timeline on it, because I got my ass kicked by one Joey with that because I didn't know. I literally didn't know it existed because I was too old. So I mean, oh, you tried to explode with Magnezone? Oh, when was that? Oh, when I had Titan out. No, because I knew that you had Infernape that lost to it, and Magnezone that lost to it, and Vaporeon wouldn't lose to Earthquake, but wouldn't enjoy it. And obviously Mamoswine would have just died no matter what. So there was no downside to it. Still strong in Gen 9? Yeah. The first time I saw it, I was like, why the hell would anyone ever lead with a Dragonite in Gen 4? Thought it was the dumbest thing ever. Well, I lost to it. So every year, damn it, Tom. Every year. However, we are done now. It is 6 o'clock. I intended to be done at 4. It is 6. We went 3-0 today. We opened up a bunch of packs. Had a hell of a good time. I know. I'm sorry, dude. I will upload these to YouTube. They will be there. Yes, happy birthday to me. Happy being fired and then celebrate immediately afterward for a birthday. Right back in a row. You know how to beat it next time? No, I still don't know how to beat it because he 2-hit KO'd my Scarm. So, nope. Still don't know. How do I do it if it has the lead advantage? Don't know. Ghost with a Will-O-Wisp. Well, he used Outrage turn 1. I switched to Scarm and he used Outrage and Scarm took 70% damage. And I was like, oh, okay. Now what do I want to die? And then I forget exactly what I did. Something died. I switched in something to hit it really hard and it got it really low. And then he killed that with Outrage as well. And then I brought in something to revenge kill, but he switched. And then later on, Flame Body. Yeah, let me just put Flame Body on something. Like all of those things are counters prior to the game starting. And then later on is when Extreme Speed showed up, and I was like, hey, all right, I can kill this thing. And then it's like, just kidding, Extreme Speed, something else died. So I think that was a 3-0. Might have been a 2-0. Might have been a 4-0, where I lost to him. But I had a ton of fun, obviously. Fantastic match. So, yeah, that's why they had to make Fairy. Absolutely. So, long jump, we're ending now, actually. We're over. We're done. It's been 4.5 hours. I need food. And I need to go do adult things. By that, I mean chores. This is PG-13 stream. No, I think I said the F word twice. That makes it rated R by Hollywood standards. Oops. Anyway. Good times. Good times by all. So yeah, I'll put these up on YouTube. And over the course of this week, I got time. And hopefully you guys had a good time. Hopefully, maybe we'll find a way to do more of these periodically. Honestly, there's 2 reasons I stopped. One is because I don't know what I'm doing anymore in some of the newer gens as gens progressed. But 2, every time we did a showdown stream, it was always like the same 3 or 4 people that I was battling and random battling the whole time. And like, that's fine. But over time, like, okay, now I've played Malk 30 times and I love Malk. He's an amazing friend. I hope he's doing well. But when he challenges you 4 times in one stream because there's just not enough other people around, it's like, it does get a little old. And then repeat that with 3 other people. So it's like, you know, I would like to do it more. There's not the volume of people, and that's legit. Organize a tournament? My God. We haven't had one of those in 10 years. And I actually have time right now because I'm unemployed. I will think about it. I will think about it. It would be showdown randoms is all it would be. I could, no, I mean, I could do a couple. I could do Showdown Randoms and Showdown OU. I could do two. I have the time. Or we could do something, like the mixed tier tournament with fancy rules, which would be fun or interesting. I just don't know enough about the normal rules. I look happy at this idea. Of course, I'm happy at this idea, man. Those are like the nostalgia strings of the last happy, like, segment for years. Whereas things have not been great lately. Draft or I don't know enough about draft. I I would have done draft back in the day, except I was kind of trying to quit pokes and like play variety RPGs and other stuff. Otherwise, draft would have been right up my alley. I don't know if I would have been good at it. People assumed at the time I was. People when people asked me to play in draft tourney that Mag created, they're like, oh, but you play fantasy football, like you know sports, you know how drafts work. I'm like, yeah, I know how drafts work, but this isn't a fantasy football lineup. This is okay. I first pick Blissey, but there's no way, especially season one when nobody knows what other people are gonna do or what people are gonna value. Like immense amount of fun and theory crafting could have gone into that. Like you can't just assume just because someone's a good battler that they have been good at that. So, but I don't regret not doing it because I at the time it wasn't the right decision for me. But I certainly do wish that I would have been able to participate in season one at the very least. But no, yeah, that's actually very interesting. If I were to do one now, I don't know if we'd have any people for it. Like, how would we even publicize that? Like, I'd make a tweet and then 3 people see it. Maybe a YouTube video. We'll find out because a few of these will go on YouTube and there we go. If anyone watched to the very end, which most people don't these days, then maybe. So, anyway, I gotta go. I will catch you guys later. Thank you all for coming out, celebrating with me, having a good time. And we'll see you all soon. Sometime, next time, YouTube, Discord, Twitch, Twitter, I don't know, wherever. X now. Elon took my name. Well, yeah, I should get that. Hey, Landshark, I should get that German guy who's trying to sue me for having the name Xerxes. I should sue Elon for trying to take the name X, right? He's got money. He can just pay me off. I swear, just give me like 2 or 3 million. You make that in a day. Just tweet something positive about Dogecoin and then sell it off, and he'd make 2, 3 million. Just pay me off. It's fine. It's fine.